Hello, everyone. I'm Tiffany Nielsen, and with me today is Ollie Denali of Harvest. How are you today, Ollie?
I'm doing well, Tiffany. Thank you.
And your background covers so many areas that we talk about regularly in our webinar series. Can you tell us a little bit more about your background and expertise?
Sure thing. I'm been in technology since the late '90s. I'm for one of those kids who use Netscape and built websites, and then took that all the way through to working on 5G and AR and VR, and now I'm in ag tech.
And how have you seen agritech evolve over the years?
Well, agritech has been evolving from many different parts of it, from the seed to the growing to the systems and all the data that gets collected and the machine learning. Um, so it's been a whirlwind, and it will continue to improve.
And tell us about your very innovative solution for indoor farm as a service. I just find it very innovative. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, Harvest HRVSTS is a way for both the grower and the food service produce buyer to get fresh produce delivered to them exactly what they want in a bespoke way. We manage the expectations of a buyer so that we take uh, elements like time and the variety, and we find local vertical farm indoor growers to grow specifically for those buyers. And we do it
And I,
all using technology.
and I love how you compared it to an Airbnb. I think that really just brings home the whole concept.
Yes, I mean, for the first time, you have somebody able to control and own what is being grown inside of a farm, um, and only do it for that slice of what they want. And that's a game changer.
And Ollie, digital twins are something that we cover regularly in nearly every webinar. Can you tell us about how you're using digital twins for vertical farming?
Yes, a digital twin is a representation of how a physical item appears in when you're immersed in viewing that particular data. And there's a lot of data that comes from indoor vertical farming using IoT, and data that gets streamed from cameras and sensors. A grower is having to process this information, whether it's in a programmatic way or to make decisions and choices on how they harvest their particular crop. Well, we're going to make it easier for growers by creating not only the connectivity between our software as a service into their crop management software, but really unleashing this data in augmented reality so that they are able to manage that data and learn from that data in real time uh, using a wearable.
Wow, very interesting. And given your XR background, how do you feel our experience with food is changing?
We are seeing a revolution in local understanding of our food systems. I think we have a consumer that's a lot more educated about and understanding the importance of local food and buying locally and supporting local farmers, and using things like community supported agriculture became very important during the pandemic, um, to be able to stay connected and have fresh food when you weren't able to get fresh food distributed from far away. So I think that's going to continue. The appetite of local sourced fresh foods is important not only for our palates, but it's important for our economy and food resilience.
And my final question, Ollie, is what do you see for the future of food?
Well, that's a really big question. And I guess my piece of my context of what's happening with food is being more tuned with the data and using data to reduce waste. I think part of the reason I'm in this sector, this ag tech venture, is to really help what we're doing to reduce waste, create more sustainable systems, and stop guessing. Don't grow anything that you don't have an order with. And that's really all driven by data.
Well, thank you so much, Ollie, and we look forward to featuring you on a future Industry Insights webinars.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Same to you.
Welcome back, everyone. And I do see a few more locations in the chat. Hello, New York, and also hello, South Carolina. So continue to drop those. And next, let's take a look at the challenges.